This winch was sent to me by OPENROAD, and all they asked was I make 2 videos, so we're going to do that. First one's going to be how to install this thing, and yeah, no issues with my last one, just going to test this one out. So let's get into it.
This winch was sent to me by OPENROAD4wd. All they asked was that I make 2 videos about it, giving my honest opinions, and I can keep this winch. So without any hesitation, I took the offer. Having a trusted winch on my rig is very important. My rig is one-wheel spin. I need a winch that is built tough and can be trusted while out on the trails. A winch is that peace of mind most off-roaders like having. So here's my take on how to install a winch on your rig.
So let's get through the boring part. You get the winch, you get the instruction manual, you get the OPENROAD hook tag thingy-majig, get a tag, the ground cables, some nuts and bolts, the welcome card, a sticker. You get 2 wireless remotes, 1 wired remote, a hat, and the cable lead thingy-majig, whatever it's called. So that's the boring part. Let's get this installed. First things first, put the bumper in the winch. Put the winch in the bumper. Looks like you gotta remove wiring first. The winch control box is removable just by 2 bolts, which is good because my LP9s mount just above the winch and the bracket will not sit above this control box. So yeah, this works out great. Before we install the winch, we're going to go ahead and mount the winch lead, or whatever you want to call this. So just mounts up here to the front, just 2 bolts for that. Going to secure the winch to the bumper. That requires 4 bolts, and usually factory fits most bumpers. To secure the winch to the bumper, you need these nuts and bolts that come with it. These go into the winch, and the bolt goes up through the bumper into this through the winch. If that makes any sense, I'll show you. Alright, so winch is bolted in. Now all we got to do is the wiring. I did go ahead and put the hook on the winch lead. So, next.
Whoops. You should always refer to the instruction manual.
Damn it.
I forgot a step and had to remove the winch to secure my ground cable, which is located at the bottom of the winch.
Alright, so we've come out here to the woods because we are going to put this winch to the test. Before we get into the testing, we're going to go over some things. So, this winch is a 9,500 pound pull rating, also said to be waterproof, meaning you can operate it underwater for 30 minutes, I believe. So I think that's IP67, something like that. Alright, so now we're going to get into how to use this thing before we go test it out, because I'm sure you guys want to know and I want to know as well. But just after looking at it, it's pretty simple to use, pretty self-explanatory, and I'll show you guys how that works. Alright, if you're interested in purchasing this winch, you can go to OPENROAD4wd.com, use code RIG, R-I-G, at checkout, and you can receive $50 off your purchase. I look forward to testing this out and hope you guys are interested.